guys, just want to talk to you about the fact that I've been getting a little bit bored with myself. I think I've been working too hard, and I sort of got to the stage where I'm almost sick of looking at cars. I don't want to get like that, because it's been my life. I've been doing this since I was like 10 years old. I'm going to, after the 260Z's done, I'm going to pull back a little bit, but I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to try and make things a little bit better quality and not force so much on myself, because that's where I've gone wrong, I think. Just trying to do too much at once. I've been trying to do two or three cars at once, and plus I do them at work as well. Yeah, so after the 260Z's done, still got the 240Z to go, but I'm not going to go as hard to finish it. And that brings me to this old girl. I love this thing to bits because it's my workhorse. It's done so much for me. It's paid for itself 10 times over. So after the 240Z has done, I'm going to give this thing a big birthday because I think it deserves it. I'm going to go all out, maybe not performance wise, but customization. I'm going to go so far as for shaping the bars and making them fit into the body nice and flush and all that sort of stuff. A full engine bay, smooth out all the engine bay and everything, hide the wiring, all of that. Take my time and do it really nice. So body off of chassis, blast the chassis, powder coat, all that sort of stuff. It's going to be a really nice car. I'm going to put air conditioning in it and all of that sort of stuff, because I'm not sure where I'm going to sell it on. I might sell it because I might want to do something else afterwards, but I want to have fun doing it. So I'm not going to push myself. Anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, it'll get a nice respray. It's still in epoxy primer at the moment. It looks quite good as it is. It does actually get a lot of attention. Randoms waving to me and all the time and that sort of stuff, because it's a bit different. Yeah, she's a bit rough on the inside, as you can see. The old bench seat, column 4-speed, but yeah, I think it's going to be good. And I like the look of the tubs, but the tray is just way too handy. I'm going to make myself a new tray, I think, something a little bit nicer. Yeah, it's a functional car and I just can't, I don't think I can ever get rid of it. I've got a L16 that I'm going to put in it, but I'd like to go SR20 or something like that, or even VG30 or whatever, but I don't think I could be bothered going through the engineering. So probably going to end up with just a L20B. Might like put fuel injection on it later on, but we'll see what happens. But we're here for the 260Z at the moment, so that's the main priority. So just give me a second. So I'm prepping the door jambs, ready for colour, so I can do a closed door respray. So I've done the other side already, about to do this side. And next after that I'm going to do the engine bay. But before I do the engine bay, I've got to do seam sealing in the gaps, like firewall to side thing. I don't even know what they're called. I'm a panel beater and I don't even know what they're called. Doesn't matter. So yeah, all the seam sealing around all the seams that need doing. And then I was going to buy the seam sealer tonight, but my nana brain forgot. So I'll have to get it tomorrow night and then I'll do that. tomorrow night after work. But at this stage, if I concentrate, which is hard, I should be able to get some colour on it this weekend. It's Tuesday night. I was going to go, had an errand to run tonight, but it got cancelled, so I've got a little bit of extra time. All right, I'm going to get to it. None of this talking. I'll see you later. So tonight I got the door jamb done, and one side of the engine bay is not finished there yet. I decided I'd start it with the 320, and then I'm just going to go over again real quick with 800. It's just a bit rougher in the engine bay, so needed a little bit of extra help. Okay, we'll come out again for round 2 tomorrow night. I've got to do the seam sealing, and I'll do a bit more dry rubbing because I can't really wet rub after the seam sealer. And then I'll come out and finish it off, the engine bay that is, the following night, which is Thursday night. And then all I got to do is the hatch, so if that goes to plan, then colour for the weekend sounds good and promising. See you tomorrow night, guys. To say the least, I'm pretty happy with this colour. It's going to look so good once it's all painted. Video probably doesn't do it justice, but we'll take a closer look, eh? Look at that. So shiny. I can't wait to get this thing going. That is so pretty. So it's thin around there because I'm doing that section there black, as well as up here. I'm going to do that with rust guard type paint in black, and I'm going to redo that down there in black as well because I'm not real happy with that finish. It's a bit ugly. As you can see, I've done the door jambs as well. So shiny, so shiny. I like it. And the rear hatch, well, slam panel and all up around there, all of that stuff. It's all now blue. So next on the list is the inside of the doors. So I've got to prep up all the insides of the doors and the hatch and the inside of the bonnet. So that way I can bolt it all back together. I've redone the hinges. I've painted the hinges for the, where are they? There. Repainted the hinges for the bonnet. I've still got to repaint the hinges for the doors and rear hatch. Then I can bolt it all back together and start blocking it back to paint the whole rest of the body. I've also got to edge out the little bits, like the insides of the headlight buckets. Drip some paint on it there. And the insides of the everything else has all got to be done as well. So it still feels so far away, but it's still so close at the same time. I think I said that before. But I also, in that amount of time, I have to empty that room out because I've got to get the 260Z in there, because that's where I'll want to paint the main body, because it's going to be a lot less dusty in there. So I've got a lot to do yet. I've still got a lot to do, but it's getting there, guys. It's getting there. I'm happy with this colour. I can't tell you enough. It's awesome. Let's have another quick look before we go. Look at that. It does look so much better in person than what it does through the video. Man, that's so good. That's going to look so good with an engine in there. Okay guys, I'm going to sign off there. Please feel free to subscribe and all that. And till next week, cheers guys, I'll see you later.